Okay, so now we're looking at a situation where I'm caught under knee on stomach and he's in a position to punch. So let's say he's on this side. He's got his knee on my stomach and he can punch from here. And this is real bad because it makes you want to turn away, which he wants. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach up and I'm going to grab my foot. I'm going to put it on his stomach and use that to create distance. All right? Okay, so he's here and I'm defending and I'm trying to move and turn, but what I do is I grab my foot and I put it up on his stomach and I use that to push and go to open guard. Now from here I'm holding onto his ankle, I've got my foot on his hip, I'm going to grab his wrist. And from here I have a free leg to kick with. I can raise my hips up, stand closer. I can raise my hips up and kick with this. I can possibly block his bicep when he's trying to punch. And I can also use this leg to kick out his other knee and make him post his arm, which means I can then catch his head and triangle choke. So I can kick out the leg, or I can be here, and while I'm raising up, I kick, boom, and I pull him in as I get my leg around his head and get my triangle while he's basically standing up. All of that follows from this position, open guard position, where I'm holding his ankle, I got my foot on his hip, and ideally I'm holding his wrist. This is what gives me the triangle. If I don't have the wrist, then I can still raise my hips up and use this to kick and block and create distance, possibly sweep. And come up and pass. But if I can, I'd like to hold the wrist. What will happen is this. He's here, I'm holding this ankle, and he might be pushing on my knee, all right? Or on both knees to try to pass or to try to get over him. And this is what gives me the wrist. I can grab it and reach it. If I get the far wrist, that sometimes is even better because he can't defend his face against the kick. And I can also sweep him from there. So looking at this one more time. All right, so he's on me here, and I've got to turn it. I'm going to grab this foot, this leg, and put my foot on his stomach. So I can use this to kick away, but I hold on to his ankle over here, and then if his hand lingers near my knee, I can cross grab it. Otherwise I'm here hitting, all right? If I grab that wrist, I can kick out the knee, I can block the bicep, try to hit, try to do whatever, all right? I can kick here, and I can raise up, get a triangle. Also, I can break his arm as well. All right, so you got a lot of open guard options there. Starts with being caught under knee on the stomach. You definitely got to get out, but you don't want to roll away and expose your back if possible.